You're alive for a reason. Please don't take your life. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you click the subscribe button below and join the revolution. So help me out. I need your help. I need you to share my channel. I need you to share my videos so we can get to 500 subscribers. Okay? Anyway, so last week I posted a video and it was a story time about the time that I got hijacked with my mother. Okay, if you haven't watched the video below, make sure you click above and go check out that video first before you watch this one. So I just want to talk about how to deal with trauma. Okay, you know, sometimes it's not the thing you go through that is the most painful, but it's the memories thereafter. So you can imagine that after being hijacked, you know, I actually really went through a lot. You know, I would have flashbacks, I would have nightmares, I was scared because I had my own car, right? And I would have thoughts like, because my car is like a normal car, like it's a normal, like, small car, you know what I mean? It's not a fancy car. So I would have thoughts like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I have a small car and like not a fancy car. Nobody wants to hijack a small car, you know. I was scared to get petrol in the same petrol station, and like you just keep reliving it over and over and over, and you keep seeing it. You have feelings within yourself that you just can't seem to resolve. You don't understand. There's a change in behavior. You get angry much quicker than before, you know, like you're short-tempered, you have no patience for people, you're sad all the time, all you want to do is sleep, you don't want to leave your house, you don't want to see people, like you're just not your old self anymore. These are signs of trauma. The first thing you need to do is acknowledge the pain that you're in. A lot of the times we try to move on without feeling what we need to feel, and I know I do that a lot. I don't take time to feel things. I'm just like, it's done, I don't care, I'm moving on. No, you need to take time to acknowledge your feelings and allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. And that allows you to then deal with those feelings and understand what arises as a result of what you've been through. Honestly, people don't like crying. I know not everyone is a crier. Personally, I'm not a crier. I cried on the day and I never cried again. But honestly, take time to cry if you need to. You know, go into your room, go into your space and just cry. You know, cry and feel whatever you need to feel. Don't be ashamed. Just let your body deal with things how it needs to. The best way I know to deal with things is to pray. Reach out to God. Pray for yourself, pray for your situation. And sometimes you want to pray but you don't know what to say. You know, you don't have the strength to pray, you don't have the power to pray, you don't have the energy to pray, you don't even have the will to pray, but pray anyway. Dear God, I don't know, I don't understand what I'm feeling, and I don't understand why this had to happen to me, but I'm hurt, I'm in pain, and I'm struggling, and I need you to help me. I need you to set me free. I need you to strengthen me. I need you to be my peace. I need you to give me courage. I need you to strengthen me. I need you to renew me and revive me. Speak to somebody, talk to someone, whether it be a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a teacher, a lecturer, your mom, your dad, your siblings, your friend. Make sure that you reach out to someone and speak to them. And you need to speak to someone who has some sense. Don't go to a screw boy and expect him to be your guide. Hello mother, hello. It's not going to work. You need to go for someone with the brains and some emotional intelligence, okay? Someone who can actually really constructively help you and tell you the truth, guide you and be there for you, and be a source of stability and support. You know what I mean? Someone who's willing to be there for you and hold your hand. I know some people whether it depends. If you're young and you're under your parents' care, I know that some parents don't believe in psychologists and therapists and whatnot. Perhaps you have a guidance counselor at school. Perhaps you have a psychologist at school where you don't have to necessarily pay for one, but you can see them. So definitely reach out to them, see if you can speak to them. If not, try seek someone who you can talk to, because it really does help to get these feelings out. The next thing is find a healthy outlet or crutch, you know, a healthy coping mechanism. Write poetry, write a journal, photography, videography. Did I say exercise? Exercise. Develop a new diet. Start going for walks. Do not run to alcohol. Do not run to drugs, because honestly, you'll get drunk, you'll get high, you know. And the thing is, people do that to forget, but sometimes when you're drunk, that's when you feel all these things intensely. Oh my gosh, why does nobody love me? And then you end up making dumb mistakes that you feel bad about. Now you feel bad about yourself, and it's just like it's a cycle, you know. And it's never enough, you know. Once you're sober again, you're back to feeling what you feel, and then you need to be drunk again and again and again, and it's unhealthy for you. You're damaging your body, you're damaging yourself. The next thing I would suggest is do not isolate yourself. Do not sit in your room all the time. Do not sit like in a closed space all the time. Do not stay in your house all the time and be alone and in the dark. You know what I mean? The worst thing you can do for yourself when going through pain and trauma is to lock yourself up inside the house, okay? Because guys, a house is haunting sometimes. So don't isolate yourself. At least go outside. At least go for a walk. Continue with your normal routine if you can, or develop a new routine that involves you going outside and not being by yourself. When you're by yourself, you are given the opportunity to overthink, revisit the situation. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy and out there. Sometimes, guys, when I'm upset, I really like to go outside, look at the sunset, and I have this saying that just as the sun has set, so shall it rise again, and everything will be okay. This too shall pass. You won't be in this situation forever. This will not be the thing to kill you. The last thing is reconquer your strength. Reconquer your kingdom. That thing that you went through that has caused you to change the way you do things. You know, like I was in a hijacking. The car was recovered in it. And I didn't want to be in the car though. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be in nice cars anymore. I didn't want to get gas anymore. I didn't really want to drive. But you have to reconquer your kingdom. You have to reconquer your strength. You have to reconquer your life. Face your fears little by little by little. Don't allow that situation to have power over you. Don't allow it to take over your life. Don't allow that to happen. And I know it's easier said than done. But little by little, reconquer your kingdom. That incident has no power over me. Those men have no power over me. This is my life, and I will live my life the way I want to, according to God's will. And no one will take control of me. No man has power over me. It is only God who has power over me, because I am second to one and one only. Before I go, I really do want to encourage you to be kind to other people. I can't stress it enough. You really can't push people over the edge by doing things that are so unnecessary to them. Calling someone ugly, guys, can change someone's life. As the person who's going through a hard time right now, I need you to remember that you are important. You are necessary. You are wanted. You are needed. You are alive for a reason. If you weren't important, this is life. Anything could have killed you. You could have died anytime, but you're alive for a reason. Please don't take your life. That voice that is telling you you're not worth it, just kill yourself, fight that voice. You are stronger than that voice. Your life matters. So if any of you are feeling suicidal, please do reach out and speak to people. Contact various suicide lines that are available, but please, your life is important, and there is nothing that is worth your life. That's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace and love, guys.